Hello, this is Joey Janik with the seventh assignment. So for the seventh assignment, what I decided to do was go with the book's description, I guess, a little bit more than your demo. So for this, this is just setting up the dictionary, and then this is what the dictionary will look like. I then put the dictionary into my function that I created. Sorry, my alarm's going off. From there, what will end up happening is it'll run a for loop, and it'll take the keys and put them in key, and then it'll take the values and put them in val. Um, I wanted to create a list of the values so that I could sort them, and I do that here. It'll then print the key, then it'll run another for loop in which it'll list the items within val list. Um, so uh, to kind of explain that, I guess, a little bit better, what'll end up happening is run the first for loop. It'll basically just create the list and sort it, and then it'll print the key here, such as ISIN. Then the second for loop will run, and it'll print off the sorted list that I have. Then that for loop will finish because there's no more items for that key. Then it'll run the first for loop and run ISYS, and then it'll print the courses underneath that. So that's basically everything that I have for the graded portion, but I do have a question um, uh, right here. Sorry, something is continuing to go off screen. Um, so basically what I have here is what I did was I switched the key in val just because I was trying to understand it because the book doesn't necessarily say exactly what's going on. Um, so when I switched it, it actually still retained key as the keys as key. So what I mean by this is I just switched val and key just to see what would happen, um, and it still put the keys in the key and the values in value or the tuple in value, um, which I thought wouldn't happen. I was just kind of goofing around because I don't know, it's late or early in the morning. Um, so what I, sorry, again, things are going off on the side of me. Um, I guess what my question is, how come I get my tuple list here and then I get the keys still sorted and printed? Is that just because Python looks at key as the defining key and val as values? So I guess I don't know if you don't necessarily understand this. I guess I can meet with you next Monday, or you can email me or whatever. We can chat. But I was just wondering how come it prints it like this. I was still expecting the same output, honestly, yet it was very different. So that's everything. Thank you.